Your Ozark Boys are back in the mountain bike capital of the world of Bentonville, Arkansas.
That's right.
Today's episode is going to be action-packed. We are bringing Tyler, the Wild Man Thompson, on board today to show us what these mountain bikes can do.
Where is Tyler?
It's a wild man. He shows when he shows. You're on his time, not him on yours.
That's right.
So, you understand?
I understand that. So what do you feel about whoever doesn't keep up today? What do you feel about a punishment? What should the loser have to do?
What do you got in mind?
I got something in my closet I think you look pretty good in.
Lauren's side or your side?
It's my side.
I may have something up my sleeve, and if that's the case, it's a bet.
Let's do it.
You're screwed.
All right, let's go.
There you go, we got it.
That's a nope.
Look at that horse's ass. Literally. Welcome to Hunt, Fish, Live the Ozarks, where the back roads lead to adventure, the waters run wild, and the hunt is always on. We're just a bunch of Ozark boys, born and raised in Northwest Arkansas, living for the thrill of the great outdoors. From dawn till dusk, we challenge each other, share our best stories, and chase that next big catch or that perfect shot. So grab your gear, kick back, and join us for the ride as we do what we love, where we live.
So Drew and I had ideas of hunting and fishing the Ozarks. Living the Ozarks is where we both struggled a little bit, but he had this connection of this guy named Tyler, and apparently Tyler's, they call him the Wild Man, and after meeting him on the first day of mountain biking, I realized why they call him the Wild Man, because that dude is nonstop.
So Tyler had this brilliant idea to put two guys over 250 pounds on a bicycle. I would have to say probably not the greatest idea, seeing as how I don't think I've been on a bike in about 20 years. And it was a little scary at times.
Okay, so I'm Tyler Thompson. I'm born and raised right here in the Ozarks. 42 years old. I got a beautiful smoking hot wife, and I got two beautiful twins. I own my own business, Thompson Project and Productions. We've been in business now going on 4 years. We'll do anything from changing out your toilet wax ring to ripping out your fence, painting your house, hanging your bird feeder if you want. Love the area, love to slay big bucks, chase them around with my bow, fish, hunt, hike, cave, mushroom hunt.
Drew and I get to Phat Tire at the time that Tyler told us to get there, and Tyler's nowhere to be found. So we're just moseying around Phat Tire, waiting on him to get there. It just gave us a little bit of a flashback from the first episode where Adam was 30 minutes late. This dude is all energy, all go, all gas, no brakes. I mean, he is running circles around us from the beginning to the end.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, drop your gears.
From the beginning, I was a little worried. I didn't know what to expect with these trails. You know, I asked Tyler from the beginning, I was like, man, we're not gonna break any bones or anything, are we? And he assured us that we're gonna be safe, the trails are gonna be easy, you know, we're not gonna struggle at all, we're on e-bikes, and I was like, all right, cool, man.
I should have caught the snake.
So we hit these trails and immediately we're faced with these little jumps, these turns, these drops, stuff that dang near took my breath away every single time I hit it. And the whole time I'm just hoping that I don't crash and burn. But man, did we have a blast. Very humbling though.
I'm already out of breath.
That's good. We'll stop up here and let these people pass and let Brian catch up.
Yeah.
Right here. Yes, sir. Enjoy your ride. Did you see that snake?
Yeah.
I should have went back and caught it.
I didn't see it.
It was right on the trail like this, trying to strike. No, look. Yeah, a little bitty thing, but yeah, he was cooled up trying to strike.
Hey, so when you're starting to go uphill,
Hit this one. It'll drop your gears low. You don't have to do nice, easy pedals. And then when you top, hit this one to even back out to get strong. So when we start going uphill, this one, hit it a couple times, you'll feel it drop and get super easy.
okay.
And then when we start going back uphill, hit this one, because you shouldn't be out of breath. It'll do it. We just have to learn these gears. Mainly, that's dropping it to make it easy. This is
Tyler, we're still gonna be out of breath, buddy.
Yeah, he's already hurt. Boys.
So Ben and I decided on a challenge, and let's just say it went in my favor, and I had something for him sitting in my closet, and I couldn't wait to see him in it.
You know what I mean, Drew?
Oh yeah.
Like, this is cool, look. This is my house where I was born and raised.
No.
Yeah, my parents sold it a couple years, like 6 years ago. Yeah, this was the house I grew up in. They tore it down. This used to be my dad's shop right here. And we had an old fence, and I'd come out right here, go deer hunting with Tom Walton down here, fishing in the pond.
What the hell is that?
That's Crystal Bridges Art Museum.
Yeah.
So Crystal Bridges is coming up on our right. That fence is sick, you guys. Look at that. God, look at that. That's a $30,000 fence.
Oh, easy. Easy.
First thing I would do if you have a smartphone would be to get Trail Forks. It's a free app. Everybody can download it. You can get on Trail Forks. There you can start learning trail conditions. So it's not just the bike. You got to learn, like, the first thing, you can go get a bike at any bike shop. They have rentals. There's bike shops on every corner because it is the mountain bike capital of the world. You know what I mean? We have everything. So if you go to the bike shop and you get the bike and you rent the helmet, that's one aspect of it. But you got to know the other one is the trail, because you will get hurt. And we have everything from soft green lines to hard triple double blacks, downhill gaps, big jumps to soft greenways, and that's what's so cool about this. It's all free. So So I would say getting friendly with your bike and then figuring out where you're gonna go, getting on trail forks, getting a good plan, because you're gonna get out there, you're gonna need hydration. So there's a lot to it, and it's super cool because everywhere makes it friendly and available.
Woo! Woo! Ow! Woohoo! Yeah. Woo! Yahoo! Welcome to mountain bike capital of the world, Bentonville, Arkansas. Good. I love it. Are you good?
I said my hands hurt more than anything. Tyler ran off on me.
Oh, I had to do a real good video with the head camera real quick. Thank you, ma'am. Drew, I seen a wide 8-point right here last year. Massive.
At one point, Tyler tries to get us to go up this little trailhead where we were supposed to come down this little jump gap. I don't even know what you mountain bikers call it. I just call it death. That's what it looked like to me. But man, I was so nervous. I was a nervous wreck going through this thing, and I just knew that I was going to come out with a broken bone.
Oh, you guys. Back up.
You see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
I got one riding on that metal. Hitting the metal.
Man, that's hard to clear.
I've got one riding that whole metal. It's fun, huh?
Dude, my legs are shaking.
Yeah. It's good for us though. It's good for your heart and everything.
I'm mad about it.
Nah. You know how many calories you're burning?
So after a morning of crap talking to each other, you know, me and Drew talking back and forth on who's going to hit these trails the hardest, we came up with a challenge. And the challenge is whoever struggles the most on these trails has to wear a costume of the winner's choice on these trails. And let me tell you, you know, Drew, he's got about 10, 15, maybe 20 years on me. I don't know. I've got no worries about this challenge. I think I'm going to smoke him.
Okay, you guys ready? Everybody good? No, you're good. You guys are good. We're good. Okay. I want to make sure Drew's is working right because that motherfucker should be taking off. Is it going for you, Drew? The motor, do you feel it pushing you?
Really?
Huh?
No.
You're the only one that can, I guess, figure out how to work your bike.
In the beginning, I was going really hard. I figured I would bust these trails out no problem with this e-bike, but sooner rather than later, I found my legs burning and I was breathing really hard. Next thing you know, Drew's in the lead and I'm trying to keep up with all these guys.
Yeah, just we'll take a break and then go. I'm gonna go down and back up. Woo! So this is a famous hill. President Bush was the first one to climb it.
Really?
Became famous for it. They call it the Bush Push. It's hard.
Like
You just
W. Okay.
right up to the top. Yep. It's mean. You go all the way up to that rhino. So it's like full wheel drive, skidding out.
We all doing it?
Yeah, we can try it like heck. He's got, oh shit. Nope. Okay, now I'm done.
Here, stop right here, Tyler.
I am. Jeff is with him though too, so.
Who's got the edge, Ben or Drew? Who do you think is going to pull it off?
Ooh. I think Ben's gonna pull it off there. I said it. Dang it. He's gonna do it. No.
I lost fair and square to this old man, unfortunately. He showed me that age doesn't matter, but I'll get him on the next one.
We get out there back on the trails and Ben gets in this stupid costume looking like a painted up horsey pinata and gets on a bike and starts riding around the square. And as he's passing by Onyx, the coffee spot there, you can just see all heads turning, laughing, pointing. And it was just one of the most funniest things I've seen. Like, he's bouncing up and down on this bicycle. He's giving it everything he's got. I was so proud of him coming out of his little introvert shell for this. But I mean, he ran this thing all around the square and he had people yelling Happy Mardi Gras at him. I'm like, it was not even Mardi Gras, but it was comedy gold. I mean, it was so funny to watch and well worth breaking the pinata costume out for.